What's up, Yoling? You're not still mad about Valentine's, are you?
私は
You guys already met. Like a week ago. It was a whole thing. It was very painful for me. You know what, Lufel? I just went on a rant about this. I'm just gonna make a graphic that I can put every time we touch on this subject. Is this entire event just gonna be a who's who of C-tier Phantom Thieves that we wouldn't regularly hang out with? Actually, I take that back. Yowling isn't C-tier. Neither is Minami. Which I guess leaves only you, Leo. Lufel has a terrible kit, and I'd never put him on the field, so at this point, his entire role in the party is just to show up to places and feel uncertain about things.
偶然だね
So few people are at this festival that Lufel thinks nefarious supernatural beings are to blame. But also, I can't go 3 feet without bumping into somebody I know. So, I'm sensing a couple contradictions. It's very weird to spend an event hanging out with my Phantom Thieves that aren't Phantom Thieves. Like in another world, this would have been my party. But right now, they're just a bunch of losers who I'm killing time with until the main story kicks back into motion. I like that the structure of these holiday events is exactly the same. All that changes is what characters are there and what's being affected. Someone stole desires, and now nobody's going to the beach. Someone stole desires, and now people are assaulting each other at a local scavenger hunt. Someone stole desires, and now people don't care about Valentine's anymore. And now, someone stole desires, so there'll be no dancing at the festival. I can't wait for the Arbor Day event, where someone stealing desires will mean that people don't care about trees anymore. I do feel like I have to highlight the remix of Last Surprise they have going for this event, because it would be easy to just not do anything new, and I appreciate that they tried something interesting. I don't play other gacha games, I don't know how high or low the bar is, but I think it's cool. I mean, at least he's helpful in the real world. Because in the cognitive realm, Kamiyama has exactly one use in my party. And that's when I need a nuclear party, but I can't bring Cord. Which is an extremely fringe event, but does happen. Maybe someday he'll get a second form that's really powerful, but right now, I got nothing for him. He's like the Phantom Thieves Magikarp. We literally just had this conversation. We don't need to flash back to it. This is the Makoto useless thing all over again.
こっちの番です
I'm a fan of this boss, both visually and gameplay wise. Because this guy's a total pushover, and heaven forbid I have to actually think about my tactical decisions during a holiday event. Oh yeah, also, the robot that runs an interdimensional game show is here. I didn't even do a video on that event because there was nothing to say about it. I had exactly one joke for the entire thing, but he does exist. And that was a thing that briefly happened.
どうですか似合ってます
Yep, that sure is a cool outfit. Be even better if it was just a skin for your character, and not an entirely different unit that I'd have to roll for. Why, that would be just swell.
こうやって私と並ぶとお揃い感があっていいですね
Yeah, despite what I just said, I'm not paying for this one either.
みんなと春節を過ごして途中からずっとハッピーだったんですよ
That's because you didn't have to go into the depths of humanity and fight a Chinese lion monster. I'm not saying it was a bad day for me, but I do feel like we had radically different experiences.